welcome to our podcast listeners. Today we have a very, very exciting podcast for you. You're going to listen to it and smile and giggle, and it's going to be all full of those cute, warm, happy feelings. But first, let's begin by introducing our guests. They are going to be contestants in a little show called Who Can Be the Biggest Teacher's Pet? That's right. Okay, so contestant number 1, Aya, would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh. What should I say?
Where are you from?
Japan. I'm from Japan. I'm Aya. I'm 21 years old. That's it.
And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
That's cute.
My outfit.
Yeah, you look blue today.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to the show, Aya. I'm very happy to have you here.
Yeah, me too. I'm so happy to be here.
And let me welcome our other guest, our other contestant for this show. Ines, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ines. I'm from France, but half English. And I was a student at IPC in 2018, and I'm back as a student teacher. What about you, Fern?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you?
So I'm Fern. I am British. I like also, by the way, how you said I'm French but half English. Like that is a horrible thing. So I'm Fern, but I'm English. Sorry. I'm 30. Not a student teacher, just a regular old student. Having a great old time at IPC. And very excited to dive into the topic. So how this game works, we're going to talk about some teachers, and I'm going to challenge you to see who can be the biggest teacher's pet. What we're going to do is share all of our thoughts about those teachers, those warm, fuzzy feelings that they give us, and the teachers can listen to them and I don't know, feel cute and know that they're loved. It's winter, so we need to warm ourselves up.
Yeah.
Let's dive in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. First of all, we're going to start with the head honcho, the big boss. It's going to be Nelima. Do you have any thoughts that you'd like to share about Nelima?
Yeah, I can start.
Mm-hmm.
I think I cannot imagine being principal of IPC. I think it's a lot of work, and she's only on her second term, which is very impressive. And I think being at IPC, you have to get used to so many things, like the way the school works, the way the community life works, the way, I don't know, working with different cultures, etc. And I feel like she's very patient and she's very understanding. Like really, I've seen her in several situations where I was very inspired by the way I don't know, she's very open-minded at understanding young people, I think, which is very cool. I've never had her as a teacher. Have you?
Yeah, I have her for leadership development class. Yeah, and it's been really fun to talk to her in classroom setting as well, because of course we all kind of interact with her just because she's the head teacher. But she's been sharing like a lot of her own views and her own story. And it's really nice to know her better. And I don't know, I feel a lot of connection with her values to things and the way that she just pursues her passion. I really, respect that about her. Off to a strong start. Anything that you want to add?
Yeah, I agree with Fern. I took development management, her class. It was really interesting. And I also like her personality. She's, how can I say, very paying attention to every person, every student. So when I was in trouble, I cannot say in detail, but at that time she helped me a lot, and she was very considerate for me. So I really appreciate it. So, she's so nice teacher.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite thing about her as well, that she is so approachable. You know, she is in this leadership role and she does very well all of the jobs that come with that.
Yes.
But at no point do I feel like I can't just tell her anything.
Yeah.
Like I feel I could share anything and she would really hear me.
Yeah. One last thing I want to add. I just
Many
thought about.
things to share.
Okay.
I think she's one thing also. I don't know. I notice is she's very good at crisis management. Probably because of her work experiences, but there's been situation where a lot of people have been stressed, and I've been a bit stressed and overwhelmed about what you do. And she's, at least she appears always calm. And yeah, I really like that.
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. Nice. Okay. Excellent. That was the first question on this quiz show. Now we're going to go straight on to, of course, natural step, the deputy, the sub head.
The vice principal.
Vice principal, Thomas. Yeah. So he's new as well, actually.
Yeah, very new.
Very new. Any thoughts about our vice principal that you want to start with?
I can start.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very nice. So when I was getting lost in basement, I was looking for something like pillow and some blankets. So maybe I asked the wrong person because he's new person, but I asked him where is pillow and blanket. So he kindly looked for pillows and blanket with me. But he was also getting lost with me. It is funny thing. But yeah, how can I say? It was very helpful for me. Like he tried to help me, even though he got lost with me. Yeah, so I like him. It's so funny.
That's cool. Yeah, I feel really the same kind of vibe from him. He's always willing to like get involved, get stuck in, just because he's new. You know, I suppose he's ready to like experience the whole IPC thing, like and find out about everything.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were washing up together, you know, and we were just having a really fun time. He's covering for someone. The whole thing is always chaotic, but just like good energy and commitment.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday's washing up, it was so chaos and
just like normal though. Like it was totally fine, you know.
Yeah, I feel like he's very sincere. Like he doesn't hide that he's new. He doesn't try to pretend that he knows what he's doing when he doesn't. And I don't know. There was a few times where, like at fellowship, he was very open about what he felt about being at IPT for the first time. And I don't know. Like I like that he asks students questions about the way things work also, because I don't know. I like it. And he doesn't take himself too seriously. So that's nice. Yeah.
And he has such a cool like background.
Yeah. A rock star. He was a rock star.
Yeah, did you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Was
he was
he
a
a drummer?
drummer. Yeah. And quite a popular, like he went on tour and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right?
Is he popular?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So cool.
Cool.
Okay, now we're going to go to our next teacher up for discussion. It's going to be Rod.
Yeah.
I have so much to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
me
okay.
too.
All right, okay.
You start.
And go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. I think Rod is one of the most like dedicated teachers. Like he's really, he's always doing something for the school, for the community, for his classes, for the students. He's also very pedagogical, like in his classes, but also outside. Like he's really good at, I don't know, at finding teachings and lessons in things that first don't seem like for example in sports class we would play a game like sweat and laugh, etc. And then he would say things that make us think about how, I don't know, what we experience in that game we can take it to the real world. I'm learning a lot from him.
Wow, that's so cool. That's so nice. Oh, well, you also wanted to jump in and say stuff, Aya. Now's your chance.
Yeah. He's my English teacher whole entire term because I loved his class very much, so I continued to taking class, even second half. I've never met such a nice teacher like Rod. Yeah, I forgot what to say. But yeah, he's, how can I say? He's collecting, he's asking students' opinion and apply it into class. class curriculum. Like, so he's asking us like what we want to learn, well, what we want to do in class. So he tried to get more opinion from every student. So I like his style of teaching. And his personality is also nice, and he put all his passion to IBC.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So I respect him, his attitude.
I so agree with what you said. And I don't even have class with him, but he just seems like so inclusive and really culturally sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah.
maybe it's because he's the English language teacher. He's always one of those people who's making sure things are accessible and able to be understood by everyone. He's like, in so many ways, just the embodiment of IPC, I think.
Yes, yes, I completely agree. He loves IPC. Like he was a student teacher, and now a guest teacher.
Really?
Yeah, he was a student there, and student teacher twice actually. Yeah,
Is that possible?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I think. Yeah, I don't know how. But
You want to do it again?
I'd love
Ines?
to. Yeah.
Maybe you can.
You can.
We'll see. But yeah, he's also very inclusive with like different types of personality, more introverts people, because himself is introvert. So it's
Really?
yeah, yes,
Yes.
and it's so interesting to talk about this with him and how he's very conscious. Like I feel he's very intentional in his way of teaching.
So nice. Okay, perfect high for us to have our first little break. So we're going to play a little ad from our sponsors and then return.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, from the break. We're going to continue. We're diving straight in now with Susan. Oh, teacher Susan, what do we have to say?
You start.
Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Yeah,
there's so much. I don't know where to begin. She's just so wonderful.
Yeah.
She's so kind and thoughtful and I've had some really interesting classes with her. Of course, we both are interested in these topics. And at the moment, I'm taking Us and Them, which is about racism. Last time she took human rights. I love the way she facilitates the whole class. And they were really emotional topics, especially like emotional for me. I don't know, I cried in a lot of her classes.
Yeah.
And I just love the way that she, like afterwards, would take a moment and we would just talk. And she also, I don't know, she makes it feel like everyone is learning from each other, like creating such a warm, open space where anything can be shared.
Yeah.
I don't know how to express. It's just the magic touch of Susan.
I completely agree. I feel well, first, like you said, like she's such a warm and kind person, and I don't know. Every time we see her, we feel happier, and she's so nice. But in the classroom, I think she is one of those rare teachers that make me rethink what it is to be a teacher.
Yeah,
Like, I feel at least in all the classes I took with him, students speak much. She's more a facilitator than a teacher. Like she facilitates conversation, and every single of her classes, she makes us re-question how we think, what we think, and I like really when I come out of her classes, I think, wow, this is like the power of education. Is like we come out and our brain is all like functioning, and I don't know. She's extremely impactful for me.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you have any of her classes?
Unfortunately, I haven't taken her class. I wish I could, because she's one of the most popular teachers in IPC, I think. But I have only good image for her because, like, most of the teachers in IPC are so kind that they don't scold to students. Even they do bad thing, even students do bad things. Most of the teachers don't say anything so much, right? But only Susan.
Susan scolds us. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. In a good way. In a good way. So,
I agree.
So I mean, she's really thinks about students.
Yeah.
So she really wants students to be like nice people and good behavior, and so that makes her to do like this.
Totally
So
agree.
yeah. So in that way, she's so so good teacher in both way. And anyway,
Yeah.
her daughter is so adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of her daughter.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carissa. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
sweetest little angel.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Let's move on. Now we're going to talk about Menchi. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to share?
Unfortunately, I haven't taken any
You're not in her
classes
classes.
yet.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to have because she's very nice, and I feel closer to Menchi because she's from Philippines.
Oh,
So I feel closer because I respect her working far from her home country and doing very well, doing very nice jobs. So
Yeah. That's
And
true. Her whole background.
Yes. And every time I see her, although we don't have much opportunity to with each other, but she's always nice to me. I love her.
Yeah. I really agree. She's super sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
And getting involved in stuff.
Yeah.
Like I invited people to do yoga, and she came to do yoga with us. Or just yesterday, she invited me to do meditation, and we did that together. Yeah, she's really like a strong part of the community.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I took one of her classes, Unveiling Asia, and one thing I really like about her teaching is she's a very emotional person.
Yeah,
She doesn't
yeah.
hide it, and she teaches with emotion.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it feels very human. I feel, and again, like she inspired me a lot in Unveiling Asia class. We talked a lot about spirituality, and she shared a lot of her personal journey, which was very inspiring and generous. I feel it's very generous for a teacher to be open about their own life and emotions.
Totally. Yeah, to be
Yeah.
vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, yeah, recently we had a class in Sustainable Development Goals, which was on a really, really tough topic.
Yeah.
And we were both crying. It was this like moment of solidarity that we had together. But it was really nice that we were there for each other. Yeah.
I really want to join the class.
Well, it's too late now. Okay, let's move on. And it's a good job he's not in the room, because sometimes he is. Now we're talking about Angelo. Okay, hi Angelo. We know you're editing this video.
Hi, Andrew.
Are you ready for these nice things to be said about you? Let's go. Where do we begin?
I can start.
Yeah.
But again, like one of the most dedicated teachers, he works so much and with so much passion, and I feel like he's no matter like I take 2 of his classes, and I feel so stimulated and creative, and I feel since I started his classes, my brain is turned on idea making. I don't know, I'm constantly finding new ideas, and I think it's because of Angelo, because any idea we will bring to him, he'll be open to it and support those ideas and find ways to make them happen. So yeah, and he's a very fun person. He's
I
very
agree,
funny,
totally agree
and
with you.
he's always, I don't know, yeah, he's much more than a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So true. Do you want to add something, Aya?
Yeah, I totally agree with you that the opinion that he is a very funny person. So when I try to describe him in a word, he is joking person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met person who is good at making jokes like him. Yeah, he's the best person when it comes to joking. Yeah. And I also agree that his class, I like his class. I took 2 classes of him. But how many classes does he
So many.
Yeah.
So many.
So
Yeah.
I can't imagine
Yeah.
the hard work. So compared to other teachers, he has much more classes.
And he does all of this editing and video stuff for us, which, takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So he's so hard worker, and his background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's my first time to meet the person who has background with editing video and movies, like that. So it's new thing. I can discover new thing from him.
Yeah. He really inspires me. He's because he's having fun.
Yes.
He just out of all the teachers, it seems like he's having the most fun, and I so respect that.
Yeah.
And he makes me have fun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was for you, Angelo. Oh, nice. Now we're going to go on to our next teacher, Mette. Yeah. Mette's actually my family tree teacher.
Oh,
I know.
She's
I
your
know.
mom.
She,
Mom.
she is just like my mom. The other day, my boyfriend came to IPC, and I've been telling Mette all about him. And I wasn't even with him in that moment. And she went over and introduced herself to him and was like, "Hey, Aboud, I've heard so much about you."
It's like real family.
Yeah. But the thing is with Mette, she's so sensitive and kind and genuine and vulnerable. And it's so easy to connect with her.
Yeah.
Like, just like one-on-one, you just really feel that you have her, that you're sharing something with her.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like really comforted to be around her. Yeah.
Same. I had lunch with her today. And
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly like you said. Like it, she's 100% sincere. It feels like we're here together. And one thing that she does that inspires me a lot is she's so passionate and active about sustainability.
Yeah.
And she is bringing so much positive change in the school.
Yeah.
For that, and she has been for a long time, and she's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to her for that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her or had any opportunity to take class of her yet, but I still have 3 weeks.
So you should.
Yeah,
It will be
I
so
should.
nice.
I know I should.
Yeah.
So she's a person I really want to talk and get to know well.
Yeah. Find her in the dining hall.
Yeah, getting lunch like
Yeah.
like-
Especially if you're having a bad day. Sorry, Mette. Okay, nice. We're going to take another short little break.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come straight back afterwards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, break time.
My cheeks hurt.
Here's the thing. I think we should dive straight back in. We
Yeah,
don't have a
yeah,
lot of time.
we have
We've got
4 people
7
left.
minutes.
7 minutes?
Yeah, so let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you wave when it's
wait,
half
wait.
past?
You were recording for like
We don't have
20
to-
minutes already.
18?
How long?
20 or something.
20. Okay,
Okay,
let's
let's
go
do it.
really fast.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Welcome back, everyone, to Who Can Be the Biggest Teacher's Pet. This is the show where we talk about how much we love our teachers. And we're going straight back in with Julie. Okay, anything you want to say about Julie?
I can start. I've never taken any of her classes.
Me
But-
neither.
Oh, you guys! You so missed out.
Yeah.
I
know.
took one of her classes in the first term, People on the Move.
Yeah.
And this was the real IPC moment when you go to her class and she's prepared these like super fun, super out of the classroom activities. I remember the first class I went to, I think was hers. And we went to the park and we foraged and we had a bonfire. And I was like, whoa, this is the IPC experience. Yeah.
She
yeah.
is so passionate about why IPC exists.
Yeah.
Really like the whole full school concept. And I feel like even if I've never taken classes with her, anytime you see her and anytime she comes in fellowship or makes an announcement, she has so much energy and so positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know she does a lot with student council and she's supporting a lot student participation and involvement.
Yeah, and I feel like she really empowered me. Like, I was thinking about maybe doing a talk at Fellowship, and I just kind of mentioned it, and she really encouraged me to do it and thought it would be really fun. It was that thing I did about phobias, and I don't think without her encouragement I would have wanted to do something like that. So I feel like, you know, she's extremely cheerful, and it should not be undervalued.
Yeah.
Like, it makes such a difference day to day.
Yeah.
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 As you said, I just wanted to say she's really cheerful person.
Exactly.
Yeah, so unfortunately I haven't taken her class, but every time she's at fellowship and any speech or announcement, she's very cheerful and she's always smiling, energetic. So I like her personality.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really lifts us up. Yeah. Okay, we're going straight on to Angel.
Oh.
Angel, who can be found in the Smokers Gazebo, which is his office. He's a real character of IPC.
Yeah.
I can't imagine this place without him.
Yes.
Yeah. I've never had class with him though.
Same.
No.
And I've done 2 terms.
But the thing is, I've heard so much about his classes. I feel like I know him.
Exactly. Exactly. I feel like he creates a lot of reflection and debates at IPC, which is very important. Like, I don't know. I think people don't always agree with him, but maybe I think that's good also because it makes us talk and feel passionate about what we think and also rethink what we think. And again, like also with the community, he's very passionate about every student's needs, and like you said with Susan, like he's very vocal when there's something that's not being respected. I think we need some of this sometimes.
I feel like he can do many different shades, I guess. He can be serious, but he's often very funny, making jokes. And there was one time I bumped into him while I was crying, and he was instantly like in comfort mode. Let me know if you need anything. I'm totally here. Just text. It was really nice.
That's nice.
Really warm. Yeah.
You never taken his class?
No, I don't
You should
even.
take.
Yeah,
it's through humor. humor. He makes us laugh a lot in his class. I was taking intercultural communication. Which we can learn culture difference. His class, his lecture is like very funny. So so you should take his class. But at the same time, his class is very controversial class. So some people are saying that it's very hard class though. But everyone is enjoying his class, and he's symbol of IPC.
He's also iconic.
Maybe we should build his statue. Gazebo. In gazebo.
Yes, in the gazebo. Oh my god. Okay, we need to move on. So now we're going to talk about Felix. The sigh. Okay, where do you want to start?
Me?
Yeah.
She's my favorite teacher, the best teacher ever.
Okay, why?
Yeah, she's my family tree teacher. So she's very considerate for every family tree members, and so she kindly see each other student and feel or notice any tiny difference between us, and she also gives us many opportunity outside of IPC. Like so, our family tree were invited to her ship boat. Sailing. It was one of the best moments in IPC for me. And next week as well, she invites me to dinner in her home.
At her
That's
home.
so
Yeah,
nice.
I
Wow,
can't wait for
wow.
it. Yeah. and I also like her passion. She is very passionate for education.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it makes her like very popular teacher and a good class.
Totally. I think we all
Yeah.
learn a lot from her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Go
I can
on,
see.
Sarah.
I can see you. We're fighting for who wants to say.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, I took a bunch of classes with Felix.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
It's so nice. I mean, she prepares the nicest stuff for us to do, like fun things to discuss, fun activities to do. She did this whole class in human experience about joy, and people were throwing around shaving foam and jumping in pillow fights and paddling pools. She's so many things though. Like she's so much more than just the classes she's in.
Yes.
I feel she adds so much to our like social lives
Yeah.
and to our common spaces.
Yeah.
She's very open, like, you know, inviting us to her personal spaces and sharing. Oh, wow. When she did that fellowship with sharing emotional stories.
Yeah.
Like she just knows how to
remember
connect
it.
people. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really admire her.
Yeah.
She, like you said, she's so passionate about education, and I feel like she constantly reinvents herself and her classes. Like even just before recording this, we bumped into her, and she
Yeah.
was on her way home, like brainstorming what she's going to do tomorrow. And I feel like Angelo, like she is having fun,
Yeah.
and she's experimenting, and always I feel trying to create a space where it's like students and teachers mixed together, like not her standing in front of the class teach like giving information, but like really creating an experience. And like you said, she does so much outside of the classroom and behind the scenes. Like I know she coordinates a lot of I think she's pedagogical coordinator
Yeah,
at the
she
school.
is. Yeah.
So she like there's so much that we experience that is thanks to her, and we don't. She's amazing.
Amazing.
And it makes so much sense because you
Yeah.
can just feel her passion for like teaching, but also teaching at IPC.
Yeah.
Like the essence of what makes it special here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, we have one more. Are you ready? This is your final chance to prove yourselves as the best teacher's pet. Now we're going to talk about Yael.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you want to start?
I can start. I was in her choir class, and Move for Joy. Oh, I love Move for Joy.
Yeah.
She's again, we only have amazing teachers, but she puts so much passion. She's having so much fun in her classes.
Yeah.
She's really listening to what students want and need. And Move for Joy class is so fun. It's just every class I go, I have no idea what we're going to do, but I know I'm going to move and I'm going to feel joy. And the last class we did, do you know Monty Python funny walks? So we did like a competition where we had to pick an idea and then do a fun, like ridiculous walk, and it was so funny. And then we did Jekong, like very slow and spiritual martial art kind of. I don't know, I feel every class we try something new and we have so much fun, and she's amazing. And she's also, I want to know her more. She seems like a really amazing person.
Yeah.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, she's also such a talented
Yes.
person.
Yes.
So creative and so naturally and brings all of her singing and music in such a heartwarming way that really involves everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any classes with her?
No, unfortunately not. But I wanted to have it.
That's the problem with IPC. Yeah.
And my image toward her is like her of energy. So I love her energetic. So every time I see her, she's so kind, nice to me, and energetic and cheerful to me, everyone. So I love her. And one thing I admire her was, do you remember Cultural Evening of Turkey?
Yeah.
Oki was only one Turkish person, so
Yes.
we'll practice Turkish songs.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's so hard to remember other countries' language songs.
Yes, wow.
But she practiced hard for her, and so that makes me so moved.
Yeah.
That is moving.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so nice.
yes, she's so nice, and she is also talented. I agree with you.
Oh, guys, this has been so fun. You know what? I wish we could do this all day, but we have to stop at some point. So today we've been talking about only the permanent teachers, the ones who have family trees. But we would gladly continue. And also talk about, I don't know, all of the other teachers who we actually may know even more than these teachers, depending on classes. But then we also have all of the other lovely staff at IPC. Yeah, I mean, the kitchen staff, the caretakers, the people upstairs at Manor House doing admin and housekeeping. Yeah, we have
They
nice
deserve
things.
a lot of love too.
There's a lot of love. A lot of love is felt by a lot of people at IPC for these people.
But I think I'm thinking of like future students might listen to this. I don't know. I think, we don't realize before coming to IPC how teachers are such, they're the heart of IPC. They make things happen with students too. But we're so lucky that each of them is so unique and brings something that others don't, and they have so much passion.
Yeah, I actually, it's a really good mix of everyone because people are so different and all have something so special about each of them. Yeah.
The reason I love teachers in IPC is that they love IPC from their heart. So that's why I love them very much. So that's why that makes them like such a good teachers, such a nice teachers. So if some future student listen to this podcast, I highly recommend this place with such good teachers.
Yeah, I really feel that too. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I couldn't decide who was the biggest teacher's pet. Maybe it's all of us in the end.
True. All of us.
So it's just time to say thank you and goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.